Good morning, fellow punters. Well, it's a good morning greeting rather than a good morning literally. It's dreary, dull, dark. Just gone 8 o'clock, the clock on the wall tells me. I don't know what the rest of Ireland is like, but you can do nothing these days anyway. Do a bit of driving maybe. In Galway yesterday, God, it was a good day yesterday. I had 30 women, picked them up in Kiltoon. We headed for the Galway Museum, dropped them off at quarter to 12. They were ready at 1 o'clock again, and we went to the Galway Bay Hotel. One of the owners or directors' wives was around us, so she had planned a wine tasting and then a 4-course meal, and Mickey D was with them. The deadly roast beef and some brownie fudge and stuff for dessert. There was no ice cream or no custard. Galway typical. Great crack with them. Sang a song or two on the way over. Sang a couple of Galway songs to put them into the humour, and they were very jolly and clapping along, singing along. I was sang a couple coming home as well, and we finished up with the national anthem. I caught them coming off the motorway. It was a good microphone. I had a brand new 30-seater. It's only 9,000 kilometres on it. Great truck to drive. Tricky enough to find some of the adjustments. They want a day sort of to get the hang of it. So she was stuck again today, and I'm going to Ballyvaughan this evening. A man that needs 2 days off because his sister is very poor in hospital, and I was in the same predicament a few weeks ago, so somebody relieved me. So even though I've done her a couple of favours this week, I couldn't say no. So I'm staying in Ballyvaughan tonight. We're heading for Dublin in the morning, staying in Dublin tomorrow night, and dropping them to the airport the following day. So I'll be back Saturday, 3 or 4 o'clock. And then I'm on the road again Sunday for 11 days. I think I've only 4 people though. We'll double check. And we're scattering all over the country in different spots I wasn't in before. We're actually sent me down to stay in Shannon, and the people staying in Ennistimon. And that's 45 minutes apart, so I told them to change that for starters anyway. I was at the table yesterday, I was watching the race, the first one, Lord Roxby. Just with the power of money for that. It was 7s into 4s overnight there. It was 4-1 yesterday morning. And late money. Just held on by a nostril. I thought we were going to get nutted like we did the other day. But to see it evens out over a period of time. So we're due another couple of. Al Naif, handbrake on, finished 6th. If it ran to the way it ran the last day, I sort of saying, well, it's definitely going to be in the first 4. And what happened? It was only one of the 3 that didn't finish in the first 4. Kingdom of Stars ran a great race. And actually, I backed the other one the last time, and I thought it was a non-stayer. It's amazing what the blinkers can do. And got a good ride. It was more relaxed. Because I like Morrison stairs on the Goo. But anyway, when they got to 7-1, we were up a few pound. Today, tricky racing today because I don't know what the going is like in places. I had a couple of mart out in Fairyhouse, but between the going and handbrake problems, I just had to give it a swerve for now. I may have a look later again if I see what might happen. In the 7:20 at Carlisle, there's a 5-furlong sprint, and Moonstone Boy, it has won 3 races, and it has won on heavy and it has won on soft. So any rain there, it won't be a problem. It's shown good to soft. So I wouldn't mind to drop more rain there. Trained by Ian Jardine, it's rated 81. Beat a couple of good horses before. That change of mind, and there was another one. It needed luck and running the last time. It took a long time to get out to second to Zarzini. it's 100 to 30. I think there's joint favourites, and then there could be a gap to about maybe 7-1. The other one favourite is Brummel, one at Beverley. I think we've more toe in the finishing stages. So we'll go with Moonstone Boy. And then there's a grand card at Sandown. The Brigadier Gerard Stakes, 7.35 a horse we backed in France last year to second to JRB is Almaqam. It's a 4-year-old. Ran a grand race the last year to be third, first time out. There's a 5-horse race today in Sandown as well, and we have backed and won on each of the 5 at some stage since the bus pulled out of the station in 2022. Be fierce attraction. Trawlerman is the fav. No, can't even think of the rest of them. Anyway, we'll leave it at that. The two I have so is Almaqam and Moonstone Boy. Joe Stevens put up about a place in Wood Key yesterday to get the laptop fixed, but I didn't have time. I came back and I went in to see Kitty Carr in Park House with a chat, and she was begged me to have lunch with her, and I said no, I'm with 30 women. She says, well, am I not better looking? And she wears a mask, and I says, I won't comment on that. I says the next time I'm in I'll have lunch. So lovely woman. Anyway, bash the bookies over and out.